Hello, welcome back to the review Vault for All. Today we'll be looking at and taking a closer look at a piece that's less action figure-y and more fairy tale centerpiece. This is the Disney Cinderella Acrylic Glass Slipper Blue Cushion Set, inspired by one of the most iconic moments in Disney history, and of course we're talking about Cinderella. So here, let's start with the box that it comes in. So that's the back. This is the front. Pretty cool design for box. So let's open it up. There we go. So here is the cushion. It's just a normal cushion with these four, right? Pretty much it for the cushion. And inside we see the actual slipper. Look at that. So as the name says, this is a acrylic glass. So if you don't know what that is, just listen to it. You probably will know exactly what kind of material this is. So it's not fully glass, right? Glass would sound more like this, right? That's what glass sounds like. This is more of a, I don't want to, it's not plastic. It's definitely not plastic. It's acrylic glass. It's like, you know, kind of like, it kind of feels plasticky, but not really. But it's not glass for sure, even though it really looks like it. So this is the actual glass slipper, or acrylic glass. If you want to see the inside of it, has a little ribbon here. We have acrylic glass. It is see-through, but obviously it's distorted since it's not fully flat like this. You see how that's more, I'm looking here, that's more flat. This is obviously angled, right? It's a slipper. And it would look like that. Putting away the box, it would just look like this. So first impressions, right away the presentation does a lot of the heavy lifting. Looking at the slipper, it's clear acrylic, which makes it look glassy, which is literally what the slipper is supposed to be made of, glass slipper, right? So that's good. The rich royal blue cushion, that's another thing. If it was just like this, it's still cool. It's the glass slipper, but doesn't this cushion add a lot to it? It does. The gold rope trim detailing and these. And what you could also do is close this box up. Close it up. Right? Close it up. And what you could do is just put it in the back. Put it in the back. Maybe angle this like this so you can see it. Put the box in the back. Put the glass on the cushion. And you could display it like this. And because the box looks good enough for it to be in the back, right? You could say this isn't just a shoe, it's staged like a royal artifact. It looks like an actual like display, like at a museum or something. It's not just, oh, there you go, well, you know, here's a glass slipper. No, it comes with the cushion that adds more to it. Not only that, but if you really want to bring it out, boom, the cool designed box in the back. This cushion gives it that palace display energy. Without it, the slipper would feel, kind of bland in a way. With it, it feels ceremonial. So looking at the slipper itself, right? The slipper is, as I said, made of clear acrylic, right? Designed to resemble glass. The shape and design, it's the classic pointed toe, curved arch, right? Solid heel structure. Smooth, reflective surfaces. You can see how it reflects light a lot. And it's clear. It captures the elegant silhouette from the ballroom scene, the moment Cinderella runs down the stairs as the clock strikes midnight. That midnight moment is what this piece represents. The transparency is key. When light hits it, it creates reflections that give it that magical illusion. So looking at the color here, the deep blue cushion is a strong design choice. Royal blue echoes Cinderella's gown. The gold trims adds regal contrast. And the clear slipper pops dramatically against the dark base. The blue and gold combination feels intentional, very storybook, very royal. And when placed near warm lighting, the acrylic catches subtle highlights that make it feel more premium than simple plastic decor. Now, looking at the box here, the included display box, right, features gold Cinderella silhouette, right there. Decorative swirls, right, see that? And the clock motif at midnight, because obviously if you've seen the movie, at midnight, which is exactly the time on this clock at midnight, all of the stuff Cinderella's wearing will revert. That clock detail matters because the clock striking 12 is the emotional turning point of the film, and it's subtly referenced here, right there. It ties the collectible back to the exact scene that made the slipper iconic. When she's running down those stairs and it slips off. The slipper slipped off. So looking at the display presence, this piece works best on a dresser, maybe in a themed Disney shelf if you have other Disney memorabilia. Under soft indirect lighting for this reflectiveness you can see. You can't tell that much on the, you can't tell that much probably on the camera, but sometimes when the lighting hits this glass slipper at the right spot, it gives like a rainbow color to it. Maybe you saw it, but I see it in real life. Maybe the camera captured it too. But this is a very like loud display. So I would say this would be, if it's like around under stuff, it would definitely serve as a centerpiece, not as background decor. It's very loud, so it would stand out. It's not meant to be crowded by other items. It needs space. This is a pretty long display. It has the cushion and then the box. So it's very long. The slipper is small, but the symbolism is huge here. So in Cinderella, the glass slipper isn't just footwear, it's proof of identity. It represents hope, transformation, recognition, and destiny. This piece captures that story moment, the evidence that magic was real. And that's why it's still one of Disney's most enduring symbols, the glass slipper. If you show anybody a glass slipper, they will instantly be remembered of Cinderella, right? Cinderella has coined the glass slipper at this point, even though it's something you can't really own. It's a glass slipper. It's just a slipper made of glass, right? But in a way, imagine if another movie used a glass slipper. They would instantly be called out for copying Cinderella, even though you can't really own a glass slipper. But it's just, they just coined it, right? They made a glass slipper really well. The idea of it. My final thoughts is, this isn't a high-end crystal replica. Obviously, it's not real glass, which you gotta keep in mind, right? It's not meant to be literally in a museum, but it kind of looks like it would, which is cool for your room or for wherever you are, on your desk, at work, or wherever. But for a display piece inspired by the 1950 animated classic, it captures the silhouette accurately, presents it beautifully, and feels elegant in the right setting. If you're a Cinderella fan, this isn't just decor, it's a scene frozen in time. Some collectibles are about action, some are about nostalgia, and some, like this one, are about fairy tales. And no matter how many years pass, the glass slipper still feels magical. So if you like this video about this review on the Cinderella glass slipper, check out my other videos where I review other stuff such as anime figures, vinyls, and other collectibles. Leave a like and leave a comment below if you would buy this glass slipper. The price for it, for me, I bought it at, I believe, $45, so keep that in mind. It's not real glass. It is $45, but it does look very good. So check out my other videos, and I'll see you next time.